Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to be playing a little Fallout 76. It's been a game I've had on my roster in waiting for a while. Decided to give it a try. The last Fallout game I played was Fallout 4, and so I was just curious about the rest of the franchise. So decided to go through with it. So let's get started.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Oh,
But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
cancel that. like turn? Oh yeah. What's the difference? Stunning intellect versus Merc. I'll go stunning intellect. Forehead. Serious face. That's fine. Eh. Let's see here. Oh. Anyway. Eh. He disappeared. What happened? Oh. There he is. Get out of my... Get out of... Control wheel. Really don't like first person mode. Yeah. And on there. That's my quick inventory. Like to be able to just a second. Open. I want to get stuck in first person mode the whole time. So that opens map. Come up with a scheme. Escape should bring up a menu. I don't know who came up with this control scheme, but yeah. Expect it to either be V or the middle mouse button that's not doing anything. It's kind of terrible. There's no way for me to check my there's no way for me to check my my controls once I'm here. Like, how would I escape or anything? Like, escape only goes to map. To get stuck here, I want, if I want to be at least, I should at least be able to see my my settings. Like, if I need to adjust settings, it doesn't come up. Look around, because this is, it's not good if I'm stuck like this. Like, I don't want to be stuck in first person mode like this. I can clearly punch, block, jump, crouch. Pipboy's unavailable. Can't switch to mouse scroll wheel, only does that. It only brings up my quick menu. It does nothing. I don't even see an option to maybe I have to activate something first. Oh, so yeah, I did have to go get it. Okay. Annoying. So I had to pick up my Pipboy first before I could even change the layout. Where did it? All right. Pick anything up from here. Inventory. Honestly, I don't know who made escape the map. That's just annoying. Wait, M is the map. Escape should be like the menu, not the map. Because both of them right now are opening this.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
Yeah, I think it was fall damage this high up. Yep.
Hello. At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Do you know anything about the world outside?
Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already.
Alright. No word from the Overseer?
No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example.
Alright, I guess I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
This
If I may say, your room could do with some tidying. That party was so long ago.
Okey-doke.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there.
Okay.
So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
already had.
I'm sure you've been lonely, but there's a whole vault's worth of companions outside, assuming they haven't been eaten yet. The camp is instrumental to the rebuilding of America, one tetless and using rusty shack at a time.
Luke.
Please, sir, I can't pretend it's Reclamation Day any longer. Even my programming has limits.
Ah. Well, I missed something back here. Boy, my stamina drains fast.
One of Vault 76's last remaining residents finally awakens. Again.
Players at the Vault Tech Leader bring purchases in 76 called Reclamation. Right? Permanence. One of the most important projects in the next one's the spirit on building staff and selecting special classes instruction you've received out of managing the vault do not apply to this assignment. Okay. Files. Instead of revive, I advise everyone to run fast or far from 76 as soon as possible. We have no information about what awaits us. Volpec says we're America's best hope, and we'll find out. Review. Current count: 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up for okay. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Voltec says America's best hope. Now we find out. Okay. Found.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Duke?
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Go fresh because I have no idea what to expect. Starts out with an action duel or perk card, grants 15% action point registration. What's an inspirational perk card? Of course I'm gonna go instantly with this one. Let's see. Duke. Player titles are not available. You might notice use your own title by going to proof with acceptance. Log new titles by completing challenges. Yeah. This place sucks. Let me back in. Sup?
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Balties weren't done cooking yet. Guess I was wrong. Already interrogated the last Balti to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saves me the trouble of breaking in.
Duke. Alright, I'm gonna ask you.
Oh, just a working man passing through. This fella here had a price on his head and thought he'd run far enough. He hadn't.
Can you tell me anything about this area?
This brain ain't for picking. Plenty of locals around here talk you off, I'm sure.
Where'd you come from?
Slow down there, cowboy. Buy a fella dinner first. Let's just say I'm currently residing in Burning Springs, across the river in what used to be Ohio.
Burning Springs.
Well, that's the name the locals use these days. Burned clean away after the war. Not like here. Might have been an improvement. But maybe it was bombs, maybe something else. Nothing but rock, sand, and poison dust now. An opportunity. If you got the stones for it. Got a half-assed town out there, though. Highway town. At least they've got a decent bar.
How do I get there?
Well, you got a map on that fancy Pipboy of yours? I'll point it out. If you're inclined, there's a bridge out by Point Pleasant. Might want to get your feet under you first. Folks out that way tend to shoot first and forget about questions. Do what you want, 'cause I ain't your daddy.
Oop. There's another question.
Make it quick. I'm getting bored fast.
Whatever you think.
Ha. Guess they don't have manners in that vault of yours.
Nope.
Well, I'll give you a pass on that this one time, seeing as how you just stepped foot in the wasteland a minute ago. Same thing that'll happen to your face. You stay out here long enough. Ain't the only one, neither. Best get used to the sight. I couldn't agree more. If you get out to Burning Springs, see me at the Last Resort Saloon. Might be there's work for you.
Dokie-doke. Wayward, opening soon. It's right then. Dokie-doke. Might wanna... Ooh. Pipe pistol. Look at it. A weak feral ghoul. The idea of using up my ammo. Okay, yeah, that's an easier way of doing it. Yeah. He snuck up on me. Going this way. 18 lane. Under Burroughs Camp.
Something's out there. But no. I swear my head ain't right these days.
Shank them. Nice. 37 rounds of point. 27 rounds of point grenade. Oh, I have 550 rounds of 10 millimeter. Oh, well. There's some favorites. No clue where I'm going. far down is this anyway? Like a gunshot. Hearing gunshots. I don't need to. I don't know what that sound is. That is likely not friendly. I'll just leave it as is.
Scorched to the ferals don't get you. Rads will. I'm gonna strike it big, baby.
Hey.
I got here first. Go find some other spot.
Nope. No, they're not. No, they're out there. I saw them running away. They're around here somewhere. Ooh, copper. At the level 25 raider. I'm just gonna turn around right now. Where am I? Keep pinning to me. Lynn 420's camp. Who's that? Danger. From where? That's clearly a turret, but it hasn't fired. Is this a player camp or something? Luca Johnny's team. I think it is. Burgos' camp. Agro's magnet camp. Reckon story of this camp. Maybe this camp's owner. This has got to be like other players. I wonder if there's a day-night cycle. There's got to be a day-night cycle in this game. Almost certainly a day-night cycle. Wayward will speak to Pennington. Caution, so there's an enemy somewhere. There he is. Really?
Got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
You came out of the vault, right?
I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
What's your interest?
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward.
Heard of the place? New bar down the road.
So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is.
Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
Who's that about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think it really done bad information.
But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Hmm.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
You wouldn't happen to have a spare
They
weapon?
sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Yay, I got a machete. I'm gonna replace my axe with that. Get over this area.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
Just need another vault on.
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
What's the world like out
We
here?
both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
You tell me about this treasure.
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Where are we going then?
Watch yourself out there.
Okay. This is Wayward. I guess. What's this? Ah, this must be like the Crown store or something. Here is. Oh. We a town. I guess what I should probably do is, I take it these little pockets that we're seeing, they've got to be like player camps. I just got to set up, and I guess it makes sense why there are more players in this area. Because yeah, right here, Burroughs Camp, BF 1890s camp. Like they wouldn't just have a player or like a normal NPC called that, unless it was like a machine. Draken, Starry, Abysses. And they're all situated around here. I wonder if I can leave a marker. Oh. No survivors. Ooh, building station, eh? What do I do? Ox jerky. What comes in? Mort chunks, eh? That's it. This can't possibly pass the time. We're on a multiplayer server. Canister. Vodka. Nice. Here. You hostile?
Lumberjack protectrons does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
So I should probably get to maybe set up a camp near it.
All wood must be chopped.
Caution. From where? It. bridge up ahead. Must be it. I don't think I have any caps. Oh, these have to be things that I own, right? I'm almost at my weight limits. Target area that is unique to your character. Any unit teammate can use choices that have large consequences. Okay.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my own bar. Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike.
Like hell you are, Buck!
Inconvenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nuke from above.
Told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Where's it going? Correct. E. Okay.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What was that all about?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Alright. For help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here.
Oh?
But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Sounds like a mission. What you paying?
50 caps if you can get the job done.
What do you know about them?
Only that they want something from Crane, but I think we could use that to our advantage. That is, if you're doing this job for me.
I'd like to hear this plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Tell them we have Crane.
Bingo. Exactly what I'm thinking. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Not really. I don't know how to do that.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing to clear off on my last ammo hunt. Ended up reading some old training materials the past time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
You haven't seen an overseer, have you?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her. But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you. So long as you're still willing to help us.
Let's do it.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Right.
And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
I probably could.
crazy. No, that is just crazy. They hand you vault kitties, all this fancy equipment, and then just throw you to the wolves. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Continue to use my camp.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
Okay. You want somebody dead?
Whoa, 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 not even remotely what I meant. Nah, you're gonna help me get rich.
Oh.
See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Sure, I'll listen to him.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
I didn't have anything at the moment.
Some other time then.
Let me see here. David?
Son of a... One tiny fisted rat built it. Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap, where'd they... Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn, I had to get that one wrong. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long. Picture chops. Come on, Mort, what was that?
This is the worst education tape ever.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built it? Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap, where'd they...
Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one on, and eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long. Come on, what was that?
Speaking of which, I got a machete. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch the order. There we go. Wait a second. Guess I can make a meal. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Let's do scrap all junk. Nice. Two pipe pistols. Might be able to get more money for selling them. Oh, stash. This one I'm needing. You might want to hold on to that. Arrows. Scrap. I need to sort this by the heaviest. Worth value, no. Weight, right there. I think we're good for now. Where is this? That's someone's camp right there. A lot of sound. I don't know what it is though.
Intruder, identify yourself. Scanning for hostile.
No clue what's up here. One pretty little one.
I'm not sure about that. Are you a Miss Maddie?
Yes. Have you heard the one about the protectron at a red rocket?
Yes. Can you interface with the terminal?
Sure. Anything else you want to talk about?
Does a rad toad hop in the woods? What do you think about attacking the humans?
I don't know. Is there life beyond the stars?
Sorry, I did not understand. Do you know if you were born or made?
I don't know. Do you know how we got here?
Does a rad toad hop in the woods? Can you interface with the terminal?
Someone's base. I heard some noise. Just sending us. No. I'm sending us somewhere. All right, let's see here. I guess we should probably head back and probably make more stuff. the weapons are, but I don't need to do that. Knife, revolver. But the machete does more damage. Modified. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I have more of this ammo. I have more of the .38 ammo types. Cool. Alright. Weapon condition degrades as they are used. Okay. Repairs are made at weapons workbench. Switch to the modification menu with R to make repairs and mods. Ooh, short laser pistol. Select anything here. Completed. Okay. Caps. New favorites. I got a level up too. Regenerate faster. What? What did you do? Oh, that was confusing. Rank up. Who goes for a higher rank? Nope. I have all of that. Cool. Yeah, I guess. All right. Check your awareness of nearby enemies, your ability to detect stealthy movements, and your weapon accuracy. You do too. I'll do that. Those cards are basically a way to distinguish your playstyle, I guess. It didn't make a sign. This is a weapons workbench. So I guess I have to put down a camper. Oh, right here. Yes. Oh, good. Yeah. Push to build modified mode, okay. X option. Blueprints, lock, or place an item by selecting the appropriate category. Okay.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
before. That. It's a load broadcast taken to radio tower and activate the connection. Of this. I'm kind of stumped. So we have a little broad. It says into a radio tower and activate the connection. Let me just look at the map. Oh, it's over here. Oh, off we go, I guess. What the? Nope. Okay. Might be up on this mountain.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Hey. Guess not. He stole the grenade. This is a mighty peaceful music for a Fallout game. There's some emergency authorization. Right? Do anything or? I don't know what it'll take.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast results. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane, Treasure.
Okay. See, now look, I can see more of myself now. Like, this camera angle difference is getting ridiculous because now I can see more of myself. It's not just hugging my shoulder. Is my thing broadcasting? I guess it is.
Whoa, you're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
I'm waiting for somebody. You don't want to be around.
Like hell. I haven't seen Crane for weeks, and now you're using his identity to what? Lure in Marks? Where is he?
This is the one.
The Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
Hope I didn't doom anybody at the Wayward. Ooh, I gotta kill you.
Crane must have really been onto something if all these people are after him.
Crane!
Ukraine. This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
I'd rather.
Son of a bitch! Couldn't do this the easy way, could you?
Nope. First person to get him to give the location of his treasure gets a share of the overall take. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I saw a way to... this. What about this one? That's not that one. I saw it earlier.
I put some stuff in the box over here.
Okay.
And I have free resources at my camp over here if you want anything. Go for it.
I don't know. Hey. Yes, yeah. They're not moving.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
Yeah, it sounds like they're headquartered in West Virginia Lumber Company.
Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? Wait, that is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him this bill, Hal. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face.
What about his family?
You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was.
We got everything I need.
Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
Good, dude. Need to... Oh, look, it's me. Probably score 7 stash since I'm almost certainly. Ah. I'm almost at my limit for stuff, so. This is a level 5 pistol. What's this weight? 3. Still look for that. No. Back up to full.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. I look like a nerd. am actually. It's pronounced Overseer. Anyway. So that's a fast roll. And I haven't been there. So might as well we're back. This guy's been standing out here the entire time. Anyway. I haven't figured out what's my grenade on. I thought it was G. Oh, G is the that's what it was. Duke. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, I saw a name tag.
I know a guy who could fix that. Didn't you hear? People are saying there's gold everywhere.
What's down this way? Thanks.
Look, I'm not supposed to be talking to you, but nearest hunk of ocean is 300 miles from here. Someone really dragged that anchor all this way?
Station. It is. Tinkers or workbench. This is. So we can make out of Tinker's workstation. We can make ammo. Missile. Granite. Grenades. Talk to here. Must be somebody upstairs. Must be you.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
Might have some dealings with gang up at West Virginia Lumber.
West Virginia no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
You don't know anything?
I'm sure what I know is none of your business. Now, how about you take a hike?
Rude?
Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like. Bye.
Rude? I mean, coming here seems to have been a waste. At this point. I mean, if that's how it's going to be, I don't want to waste time doing it. If that's how it's going to be. Forget it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Now, if only... How do I move my camp again? Oh, just... Ow. Ow. That hurt. I mean, if I follow this road, then it'll take me right past both. Yeah, forget it. I'd rather just go fight him. Ah, so X is the wolf. I should be able to add wait, these were weapons too. So the fragment grenades. I should just be able to go favorite. Ah. If I go here, then that means 4. I don't get it. On my favorites, why can't I? Okay. Okay, so then I have here. Select, that switches my, it's a different. Wait, what was my... Is it just going to completely move it or create a new one? Oh, it should create the new one, okay. Yeah. Oh, was it enough? Carry weight grilled rad stack. Okay, fine. So. These have the same weight, so. With vegetables. I think that would be fine for now. That's it? Guess you can swing by, but... see. Wait a second. Ooh. Interact.
Hey, get the hell out of... Oh, you're not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't got nothing.
I heard you were bragging about being able to run everyone out of West Virginia lumber. How?
Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah. Yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something.
What is it?
Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time.
Alright, check that out.
Mind the locals out there.
Second. Oh, it's actually been a bit, actually. Well, I think I'm going to call it here for the session. It's been an interesting run. Very Fallout-ish. Yeah, well, it is Fallout, of course, but I guess we can try that later. Thanks for watching.